Gibraltar's full of amazing photographers, and I thought it'd be a great idea this summer for my feature to invite 4 local photographers to take that iconic Gibraltar summer photograph. So over the next 4 weeks I will be inviting 4 photographers, and we'll have those photographs out to you on a public vote at the end of that period. So this week I'm joined by my first photographer, Alex Menez. Hi Alex, how are you doing?
Hi, Gavasa, how are you doing? Good?
Fantastic. So Alex, just tell me a little bit about what makes a good photograph for you?
Oh, I think it's all about emotion. No, I think in the moment, if you look at something and you really enjoy it and you kind of want to keep it with you, that's like the best part of a photo. But if I'm honest, it's a lot to do with colour as well. Colour and feel. Like personally, I find my colours reflect my emotions, reflect how happy I am, how sad I am, and it's interesting to see like how, especially in summer, like apart from it being a normal photo anyway, but summer is all about colour. But a lot of the time it's all the spur of the moment. So I'll go out with my camera often because it's quite light in that sense and I'm able to take it everywhere. And if I see something I enjoy, something I want to keep with me, I'll take a photo of it. And there's a certain amount of planning, maybe 3 or 4 seconds before I take the photo. But if I'm honest, I don't spend a good 3 or 4 weeks thinking about an area to go and take a photo in. I think that's more, if I'm honest, personally with my filming. I'll think about my filming, whereas for a photograph, I'll happily go at any time and take a photo. There's something about summer, and it's the fact that it relaxes me so much. It's the heat, the sound of the sea, the sound of people, the smell of sun cream in town. No, I really like Catalan Bay. I think when I think of Gibraltar, I think Catalan Bay is a piece of our history that stayed still. I think the photo I've taken, I want to take, will reflect how timeless this area is, and how if you wanted to look at this photo 20 years ago, it probably could have looked exactly the same. I chose to do Galeta because when I was younger, I used to come here quite often, and I had a really good time, in my teens, and I really came with my family, but it was almost like my first step of freedom. And when I look at the rock, it's something that's just always been there my entire life, and it's stable, and it's a summer staple, realistically, because if you were to go back 20, 30 years, it would be there. If you go forwards 20, 30 years, it's probably there, maybe a bit deeper. I don't know how water really works, but it'll still be there. And the rock itself, it's a very grey colour, but it's the odd pieces of colour in the image itself. So this is my photograph, Calm, and basically it's just the view from one of the restaurants in Caleta, and the rock La Mamela. It's solid, and I don't know, there's things about it, there are little bits and bobs about the photo that make me feel, and I want to make other people feel.